and climate researchers have met in Accra to discuss ways to address the lack of accurate data, poor infrastructure and internet, which they say impedes the conduct of real-time research for effective climate change policies. The interim chief executive of the West African Service Center on Climate Change and Adapted Land Use, WASCAL, Professor Kehinde Ogunjobi, said governments must fund the collection of climate change data to stimulate the development of climate-resilient policies.
Engagement focused on the highlights of COP28 and how countries like Ghana can improve on research to benefit from the negotiations. This is because collection of climate change data is crucial to developing climate-resilient policies. The interim chief executive of the West African Service Center on Climate Change and Adapted Land Use, WASCAL, Professor Kehinde Ogunjobi, said such infrastructure is lacking, making the work of researchers as well as the fight against climate change difficult.
Data is an issue, and we are calling on our government to invest. Our government needs to support development of infrastructure for data densification in our region. There are still huge gaps because one of the major challenges of these national services is maintaining those infrastructure that they have.
WASCAL has a project which focuses on providing climate and environmental services for African countries that are prone to the effects of climate change. Cycles, a 36-month project which started in August this year, will provide environmental services and research data that can be used by countries to formulate policies. Regional Thematic Coordinator of Risk and Vulnerability to Climate Extremes, Dr. Senyi Salak, explained how the project will be implemented.
Our first objective in this project is to support the national expert institutions. So if today NADMO is capable of making some magics to save lives with regards to extreme events, then support has come, technical support has come from this project towards NADMO. The same thing if GMET is capable of precisely telling you the next flood that is coming in the next 1 week in a precise manner in a portion of Accra, for example, or Kumasi, then support has come technically from this project.
The project is funded by BMBF from the German Federal Ministry of Education Research.